Okay, we're recording. I just discovered that our last recording didn't quite work in some way or another. Currently pricing it out to get some better... Let's see here. Read and write speeds on the SSDs, because I think that's what's failing us. Yeah, let me get 2 of those. Do I really have the money? No, not really, but is what it is. I don't know at what point it stopped recording, but it's certainly not a good sign, and we're just kind of going through the, yeah, give me SSDs. These are better quality, at least, I'm pretty sure. I've been using them in other things, and they've been fine. So hopefully we didn't lose too much out of the last episode. I did discover that I am unable to flip. Oh, that looks terrible. No, I tend to lean this way. All right. How's that? Is that better? If I'm sitting and I'm looking, yeah, okay, that's not too bad. We can do that. We can work with this. We can move the mic back up too. Okay. So, if you missed it, you heard it at the very least. I don't know when the video recording dropped. That has happened on occasion now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's the recorder or if it is the... this is the way forward. I don't know if it's the recorder or it's the cheap SSDs that I put in it, because I did buy the cheapest possible SSDs.
The Grand Mage freed from his icy tomb. It was now clear that there was an evil hand behind the forces overwhelming the kingdom. Our hero went forth seeking clues to the whereabouts of the warding staff.
The warding staff. Yes, we did. Anyway, I just pulled the trigger on chapter 4. The warding staff. I don't know how much you saw last time from that. I hope everything. We've had this happen once or twice now, and what has happened is it has dropped the recording somewhere through. I don't know if it's dropped a frame. Maybe I'm trying too much out of this little recorder. The cheapest option, like that thing's $300. And it does everything I need. It's perfect as it is. It's starting to show age, maybe. That's what it is. Matter of fact, let's put you as a healer too. Boy, Eric's going down often. Okay. Get over here, get over here. Maybe I should set up like an all heal for number 4. Where we put you on there? Yeah, let's do that. And then an all attack. And we can kind of break it up. I think I can start working in a 4th button press here. So yeah, that's the cheapest possible option. That was like $30. I just bought 2 SSDs. It's a little more than that. Closer to 40. Wasn't it? Were they on sale? My order. Okay. We'll see. Here's hoping. That's certainly a lot cheaper. And it's not like I can't use the SSDs for other things, so 256 gigs SSDs can be used for other things for sure. It's not exactly ideal to drop money like that I don't really have, because I just spent a bunch the other day, but it is what it is. Microphone's moving on me. Okay, we're recording, everything's good. We're gonna go... We've got our 3, I think. Yeah, we're going to leave you there and save this as number 3. And save this as number 4. And then we're going to add more to it so that when we need, like... This is our emergency heal. Everybody heal. And then we'll pick up healing hands for the other 3 people and add them. We made it out of the ice caves, everybody. And we made it into chapter 4. Anyway, yeah, considering I'm certainly setting up and have plans to do a fair bit of game recording, I need to make sure that I can properly capture it without it just dropping on me. And that's probably the 3rd time that's happened. I mean, I'm recording a fair amount. I wonder, it could be overheating. It's got, I can put a little fan there. Or a, maybe a heat sink. Maybe I can upgrade that in some way. I'll have to do some research and see if other people have started having this problem too. It may just be that I'm trying to do it on the highest possible setting. So it may be that there is a setting for it to continue going when it's dropped a frame. No, that's a thing by default. We've had that happen before where it starts flashing. This is actually, it fully stops and requires a full reset in order to continue. It's quite frustrating. But as far as I can tell, I think the recording comes out okay when it does happen. I don't think we lose the whole footage. I hope not. That would be terrible if we just wound up losing like full episodes of what we were doing. Certainly not what I want to have happen. I also might want to make sure that this thing has the most up-to-date firmware. That would be something in case this was a software bug that they can fix. I'll do that after we finish today's recording. But yes, I was unable to mirror the camera. I thought that was a setting I could do, but apparently it isn't. So I just had to physically move the camera. But at least now I like this better. Now, when I'm looking at the screen, it appears like I'm at least looking that way in the recording. It bothers me when it's looking the other way. But away we go. We have Merrick with us. He is in the party now. We have a full party. Pretty pleased about that. We are switching so that we have... matter of fact, what's number 2? Number 2 should probably be default. This is what we're doing. Okay. Well, actually, did you hit... Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Wait, everybody want to attack? What? Who's Pixie? Pixie gave me a gift of mana. Thank you, Pixie. Yeah, keep that going. Give it to all the people in the party. I've been having a great time playing this game. I think I'm gonna, now that I'm not... I've made some changes in my head to what we're going to be doing and recording. And I'm going to be recording more gameplay and putting it out on a separate channel, but it will still be...
Another of that short goblin cusses errand runners? You tell that little green snotball I don't have any high and mighty magic staff, and I never did. I don't traffic in exotics. And even if I did, save me the pretty goodbyes and get moving.
Sorry. I hope we get to hear all of that again. But the mule was in trouble. Come on, guys. Yeah. No, we, this is on Patreon, right? We started this year. I've decided, I've made a change that's not going to take place in months, and I've started talking about it. This may be the first time you're hearing about it. Basically, I'm just going to be playing more video games because I'm enjoying doing that, especially old games that I'm nostalgic for, but I'm just going to put them on a separate YouTube channel, because Patreon's not...
about as welcome here as a badger in a stone-cold outhouse, you know that?
Oh man, we didn't get to hear the full thing again, but... Yeah, alright. Well... That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I guess we're gonna start getting... I wish I could make this bigger.
Save me the pretty goodbyes and get moving.
Okay, remember we can control click. Let's see here. You are now strength 20. Do we have anything for strength 20? I don't think so. I don't think we need to do a full accounting of everything. 52 to 66. It's not magic. Is it worth the... Oh, that is seriously worth it. Yeah, that upped me from 72 as my max hit to 91 as a max hit. That's fantastic. This adds 1 to your dexterity. That's not super useful. But this one, oh, you know what? That tops out. That's actually not as good. What about you? Do you need this? Yeah, you could definitely use this. There we go. See, this is why we check. This is why we're checking everybody's inventory. We got ice bows we can't do anything with. None of this stands out as super useful or good to me. You are very close to strength 13. When you hit strength 13, do I have a useful... That'll add to your mana. Sure, I guess. That's better than nothing. Because that requires 17. That requires 15. Okay. What do you got? You got a really nice one, but it only does 22 to 28. You have 16 strength now. So I can give you this one. You won't get all those nice bonuses anymore, but at least you'll have more damage because you are mostly melee, aren't you? Aren't you, Croddock? As a matter of fact. Let's put you up near... Yeah, we'll bump you up a little bit. Probably put the ranger somewhere else. That's fine. Anyway, let's see here. Let's see here. If we could find a bow for you, that'd be good just so you have it. Especially because it could be giving you better stuff here. You got a dexterity of 13 because it's increased by that one. So we might be able to combo that by finding something. Okay, okay. Oh, we're going to sell that. It's not going to matter. Okay. You probably have the best that we've got right now. This is... Oh, the ice swords are fast. 40 to 48 with 19. You have that. And this is adding to your dexterity, which really isn't doing anything. So we can up your minimum damage here by giving you an ice sword, huh? Oh, you were using that bow. That bow is adding to your health. We don't want that then. That's not a good bow. We should look for something better there. You're getting close to a better one. Did I say you had 14? No, you have 13. You don't have any room, though. Okay. You'll have better bows as soon as you level up your strength. You have these, which I guess when you get to 17, you can start using them. Yeah, I think we're just about good here. Now I'm nervously checking the recording constantly. Okay. Okay.
You're about as welcome.
That's cool. Combat magic adds to health, subtracts from stamina. Overall, that's not bad. Okay, let's sell all the things we don't need. That's going to be everything in here. We've already looked at all the stuff. Yeah, about it. So we can always buy it back if we suddenly go, oh wait, we needed that. Okay. Save those, and we've got potions. You have something you probably aren't going to hit anytime soon, because that's already adding one to your thing there. You're not going to need this. You're not going to need this. Probably don't need that either. Block ranged and adds 1 to your range, or adds piercing damage. Neither of those are super great, but the damage is better. You've got boots and a sword, and you have multiple bows that you're going to wind up picking the best one out of it. 47 to 63 apparently seems to be the fastest, but it is a slow attack. I don't think we want slow, do we? Not for that. That's not much of a damage increase. Yeah, I don't know. It's 12 more points and 8 more points, so it is overall more, and it has better range. It's just slower. You're already using... Oh, you're using the slowest. Okay, so that's still an upgrade for you. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll sell that one. You don't have anything. We got plenty of those, or we did. We don't need them. Okay. Who can we buy for? We have 74,000. We just made like 30,000 selling all this stuff. We can definitely afford to buy some things. Let's get you some better gloves like that. You got 20? You got 19. Here. You'll grow into them. Let's see here. You got gloves. Everybody can have one thing if we can afford it. Armor and health. 37 to health. So that's the same thing. Yeah. You can use that then. And this requires a strength of 18. So we're going to pass these right down along to you when you hit it. So now you get to buy something. You want some magic gloves? Here's some magic gloves. What do you want? You actually have some pretty decent armor, so I'm not too worried about that. I'd want your range skill. That's 3 to armor. Tough, tough, tough. It's a ridiculous looking hat, but I know who could be using it. We might do that, even though you don't really do the ranged. Let's see here. What about a better... No. It's not going to be that one. Or that one. 4763. That's the same thing we're looking at. It's not magic or anything, so it's not like it does any better. Same thing. Okay, so you don't need any of that stuff. Can you have a magic shield that adds to your melee? Don't care about melee here. Alright, well. Then I don't think we're going to get you much better defense. But you still deserve something. What about gloves? Any magic gloves you can use? No. Struggling to find you something. What about a melee weapon? Apparently not. I mean, you're going to level up your strength, so you don't really need that anyway. Really, you would need a bow or a shield. What about boots? You got any good boots that she could use? Wait, she's got stuff. You already have everything. You're fine. All right, leave you there. Let's see. Armor? Better armor, maybe? Defense of 44. I don't think you're going to find anything better than that. Well, we can go 60, though. It's not like it's giving you any magic or anything. Yeah, that's just a straight bump. We'll take it. You got that. A bow? Anything? Anything useful? Anything we might want here? Not really. Not so much. Okay. You're good. I saw some bladed staffs that looked very cool. But you need higher intelligence to use them. Considerably higher intelligence to use them. That's unfortunate. What if we go back a little bit? This is the one I sold to you. Melee, health, but subtracts from mana. Not really keen on that. I would like something to do some more damage. I'm sure I sold all these staffs to you originally, but like none of them do really all that much more damage that are worth it considering this kid's health, armor, mana, and range. Not that you use it. Well, can you get a better shield? No, you cannot. How about you got a spell book? I highly doubt there's any magic here that you like are itching to get. What about a goofy hat? How about that hat? Could you use that hat? You could, and it adds to range skill, which is basically useless, so I really shouldn't do that. But you can have this hat instead. This is such a silly hat. Defense of 4. There you go. There you go. Let's get you a bow that you can actually use, because you're not going to be able to raise your dexterity if you can't shoot with a bow. Not by much, anyway. 4365, 4365, okay. Cheap bow, cheap bow, cheap bow, cheap bow. 10 to 19, okay. That's slower, slow, normal. I guess go with this one if it's going to be slow anyway. I highly doubt you're going to get to use this at any time because it requires both strength and dexterity, and that's just not going to happen. But since you are new here, you get the most stuff because you're going to need gloves. Defense of 2 is better than nothing. You have some sweet boots. I'd like to find more things for you. I'd like to find a silly hat that was better, but it is what it is. Okay, you're set up. That's everybody. I think we still made it out on top, everybody. We all got something new. We don't have anything lingering that we really can't use. You have a new everything. You've got some new stuff. Okay. Mana potions, spread them around a little bit. Health potions, give them to the ones who die. Do you sell potions? You do. And we can afford them. I don't want to buy them all, but I do want to buy some. Where's my money at? I don't appreciate that I can't see my money total right now. How much did I just spend on potions? Did that go up? What just happened?
Save me the pretty goodbyes and get moving.
Just say it can only be used once? What? Oh. Well, that's a bummer. I shouldn't have spent any money on that. You get a health potion, 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 and you get a health potion. The mana goes for you and you especially, and you especially, and you especially. Yeah, I didn't realize these were like one and done potions. Okay. I think we're good. We don't have that many potions. But we're doing okay. Like, it's not great, but we're doing okay. Here we go. We are ready. Quick save it. Oh yeah. We didn't get anything from Eric. That's okay. We don't need it. You got anything over in your well that we could take a peek at? So who was that? Was this I didn't even look at the guy's name. We just went and did all that trading. Okay, this is Jiraiya. This is his trading post. And he was all upset back when he was talking about his somebody was accusing him of having the staff, which is interesting. We immediately find out that we're looking for a staff, and now instantly people are talking about it. But also, this might be the way forward. I think this is the path here, and it's going to continue. So let's circle back and make sure we didn't miss anything after we take care of this guy. There's another pixie. There we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Pixie's giving you a gift of mana. Oh, I'll take it, because I want it. Don't know what I'm singing right now. Yeah, dude, that's Under the Sea, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. So we came from... Yeah, let's check out and make sure that we didn't miss anything over in this foresty area. Can't go any further there. Okay, I don't think we missed anything. Good. We can continue on. Let's go. Don't know how we got in that formation, everybody. We should be in this formation. Oh, I see. We have some newcomers who aren't used to the ways yet. Well, here's how it goes. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So it's kind of on me when they get out of order like that. I need to click and let them group back up because they just kind of like go from their position to where they should be in the new formation. But if I keep clicking, then they're not actually reorganizing themselves to be in the right order. We are all melee right now. Basically just so that we can get our archer lady, Elora? We want her to hit strength 13 as soon as possible so she can start using a new bow. And then we're going to switch back to our normal fighting style. Get him. Okay, here we go. Whoop. Let's do some healing. Put charred staff. Kill a wolf. Move on. Get him. What are you doing all the way back there, huh? How did you go unconscious? Must have done it for a blip. I can dig it. This is going okay. Let's get some heals going because Zed fell asleep. He's so bored. Now let's get back. Focus on this side if we could. I think I've looked it up before and I've forgotten now at this point whether or not using a two-handed weapon negates your bonuses from your shield. I'm definitely doing that now. This is two-handed and defense of 11. Yes, this is doing nothing. I think the magic properties still take effect when you aren't using it. For example, you can't possibly be doing this, but you are getting 1 to your dexterity. Yes. So magic, whoops. Magic still goes through, but you get no defense if you aren't using a one-handed weapon. That is good to know. We go down often, and I don't think a good defense is a good offense or whatever. I think we genuinely need to be defensive about things in this game. Why is that not lighting up? Thank you. Nope. I mean, kind of. So we're going to want to look for a one-handed weapon for Farmer again. Out of one cave and into the next. I think caves count as dungeons. Do we siege a cave? Oh, well, that guy was talking. Did that happen while we were off camera and just recording the audio? I don't remember. Well, I mean, I hope that didn't happen very much at all, but clearly it did because the recording stopped. And I think it's the SSD's fault. I think it can't keep up with it. We did buy the cheapest possible SSD. And they do have recommended SSDs. I hope they're just doing that fixes it, because if there's a problem with the recorder itself, that's a much more expensive fix. Come on. Do some healing. Somebody pick up that new shield. We might want that. Didn't think you were going to start running back towards the mule, though. Fantastic, but that's really not what we're looking for. Okay, first of all, that's great. Defense of 10. Definitely, that's double the defense there. So you're getting this one. This requires 14. Oh, I bet everybody's got something better. Oh, no, we don't. You can't use that anyway, but you'll be able to soon. But is it worth it? No, because that adds 3 to your armor. Can you use it? Oh, you've got something better. You can't, and I'm sure you can't either. Okay, so back on the mule. And we picked up a crap bow. We don't care about that. The painted shield is... Oh, that's 42 to health. Defense of 7. Who's currently... You're going to get some more health. Go on. There you go. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Moving on. Little by little. Through the dungeon. We're looking for a staff. We need to go to the fortress and we need to find a staff along the way. Mana. Ooh, what are these? They're like hammerhead lizards, Lectar, and Slarg, and crystals. Green shard. They're literally just called the color and then the shard. Okay. Hey man, get the one that's attacking you from behind. And make sure everybody's attacking. Get this one too. There we go. There we go. Good job. That's still not the one we're looking for. Let's everybody step over here and do some healing since you get free mana. Free real estate over here, if we don't mind. That's everybody topped up. You still haven't done it, have you? Oh, you're so close. Oh, and there's also these little alien-looking things here. The long dark lunger. Whoop! Healing. Get some healing going. Yeah, these kind of remind me of the alien from Alien. And Aliens. And then a bunch more that I've never seen. Thank you. There we go. That's what we wanted. You get new boots that are going to make you better. You get a new melee weapon. You get a new bow. How much did that increase your ranged? Yeah, look at that. From 29 to 43 to 47 to 63. Significantly more damage. Perfect. Excellent. Love it. Leather boots. 3%. Defense of 3. Requires a strength of 13. Does anyone not have magic boots that could use magic boots? It doesn't look like it. 3% is pretty good. I think we're going to end it there because we're at the 30-minute mark. And here's hoping The recording is working. We finally did that goal that we've had set for quite a while of getting her strength up to 13. And now we quick save. And now we say that we'll see you next week. And we will. Because we got to continue and beat this game. See you then. We should probably do a full save. I don't think I've done that in a part or two. Wow. Did I bump this? I think the DPI just increased. We are at 9.5 hours. Getting there. Didn't it say it was like a 30-hour campaign or something?